Hey everybody, this is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to a 12-year-old. 12-year-old black boy went to do his chores. Dad asked him to take out the garbage, and being a good son, he picks up the garbage and takes it outside to go dump it in the dumpster. And what happens after that? He gets detained and handcuffed by the police. Yeah, because the police claim that he fit the description of a suspect that they were looking for. I mean, where is the world coming to? Like, what's next? They're going to arrest a toddler in a stroller talking about, oh, we got a description, you fit the description, and you're under arrest? Did you not ask some general questions before you put the kid in handcuffs? Do you not say, okay, where did you come from? Where's your parents? Is cuff them first, ask questions later? The poor boy is traumatized. The father was outraged. This is a hot mess, and we're going to get more into this story, people, right after this. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right into this story. So let me share a screen with y'all. This is so sad. Okay. So, good morning, America. A 12-year-old speaks out about traumatic, wrongful detention by the Lansing police in Michigan. So, let's hear this story and then we'll talk more afterwards. Let me see if I can put that this way for y'all.
Handcuffed by police while he was taking out the trash. Police said with a case of mistaken identity. DeMarco Morgan is here with that. Good morning, DeMarco.
Michael, good morning to you. The father says what happened to his son should have never happened, telling us the 12-year-old boy is a straight-A student in school who wants to later become an engineer. The father going on to say the situation could have ended badly had his son panicked and took off running.
Absolutely.
When it happened, I was really shocked and frightened about the situation and how it happened.
This morning, 12-year-old Tashawn Bernard speaking out for the first time after being handcuffed and detained by Lansing, Michigan police while taking out the trash in what authorities are calling a case of mistaken identity.
And right now I'm feeling just the same way, just really shocked how this could have came to this circumstance of what's going on.
The kid bringing out his trash to be dumped.
Cell phone video of the incident seen by millions, sparking outrage and a demand for answers.
I was so mad I didn't want to hear anything.
His father, Michael Bernard, horrified and disgusted.
In this time and era in America, I am scared for anything to happen to my son.
Michael says it all started when he asked his son to take the trash out to the dumpster at their apartment complex last Thursday.
He was taking out his trash, yo.
When the preteen didn't return after being gone for several minutes, the father says he looked outside to find Tashawn surrounded by police.
I saw police around him, so I dropped what I had in my hand and rushed downstairs, and I said to the police officer, I said, why you have my son in handcuffs? What's the problem?
Tashawn was released moments later, but visibly shaken, turning his back to officers as his father, seen here visibly upset as well, continuing to chastise officers as a neighbor continues to record.
I'm just watching the condition of his son getting to take the garbage down.
That's what he did.
You get what I'm saying? And that's a trauma that traumatized my son.
He's still puzzled until now. He asks a question, what have I done?
The Lansing Police Department posting on Facebook, our officers was pursuing a suspect in a string of Kia thefts wearing neon shorts and a white shirt. A different officer was in the area and saw Tashawn wearing a very similar outfit and put cuffs on him. Attorneys for the boys say Tashawn did not have on a white shirt.
The shirt that he was wearing was a light gray or a light bluish color shirt. There's no mistaking if you see that shirt.
The department continuing, our hope is we can put this unfortunate case of wrong place, wrong time behind us and continue to represent the community that we serve. And the police chief later posting a separate apology. This morning, the Bernard family wanted accountability and says they are keeping all options on the table, including the possibility of filing a lawsuit.
I want justice for my son. Justice.
The mayor also apologizing for the ordeal, telling ABC News LPD is in contact with the family and providing support for any trauma involved, saying our officers do their absolute best to protect Lansing. But in this case, a mistake was made and we own it and apologize to those affected. But the family tells us in response, they have yet to be contacted by the mayor or police. Guys.
Wow. Okay, DeMarco, thanks very much.
Ooh, how sad is that? How sad is that? We're trying to put this unfortunate situation behind us. Well, y'all may be trying to put it behind y'all, but I got a 12-year-old son here that probably was already scared of having an encounter with the police, you know, and now he just takes out his garbage and he has this encounter. He's traumatized. Now, the next time I ask him to take out the garbage, he's probably going to be like, can you come with me just in case? It's just ridiculous. So, a 12-year-old who was wrongfully handcuffed and detained by police in Lansing, Michigan on Thursday while he was taking out the trash, spoke out in an exclusive interview with Good Morning America. And what the family says was a traumatic experience. When it happened, I was really shocked and frightened about the situation and how it happened, Tashawn Bernard said in an interview that aired Monday. This has been a very traumatic and emotional experience for him and his entire family, his family lawyer said, okay? Tashawn's father, Michael Bernard, said that the incident happened when he asked his son to take out the trash to the dumpster at their apartment complex. But a few minutes later, realizing that Tashawn had not returned, he looked outside and saw that Tashawn was surrounded by police. I saw police around him, so I dropped what I had in my hand and rushed downstairs, Bernard told GMA. So I say, why you have my son in handcuffs? What's the problem? The incident was captured on cell phone video and went viral on social media. Tashawn was released moments after he was detained, but appeared visibly shaken in the video. According to a statement by the Lansing Police Department shared on social media Friday, officers were investigating a string of Kia thefts, including the theft of a vehicle that was reported on the 3600 block of West Jolly Road, where a witness described the suspect as wearing neon-colored shorts and a white shirt. First of all, you know how many neon-colored shorts they sell? The cops got to be better when they're doing their investigation. It can't just be an outfit. What's the description of the person? What did they look like? And it can't just be an outfit in a black person, because you may find them all over the place. While one officer pursued a suspect matching the description, police said that another saw the young man pictured in a viral video wearing a very similar outfit and made contact with him, but he was later released after police clarified that he was not the suspect they were seeking. Community relations is a top priority for us as a department from top down. Our hope is that we can put this unfortunate case of wrong place, wrong time behind us and continue to represent the community that we serve, the August 11th statement said, which included intentionally blurred images of both the suspect and a boy who was later identified as Tashawn Bernard. Listen, let me tell you something. Y'all may be able to put it behind y'all by bitch putting a statement out, but this boy is traumatized. And no, you owe him more. You owe this family more. You owe the dad more. This is an absolute disgrace, okay? Praying for the Bernard family. Neil, the Bernard's family attorney, said that Tashawn was not wearing a white shirt, but rather one that was light gray or light bluish. Lansing Police Department Chief Ellery Sosaby also apologized in a statement released on Friday for what he called an unfortunate incident. I have reviewed the incident and can confirm the officer who contacted and detained the young man was respectful and professional during his investigation. Okay, the police chief said. As the chief of police, I want to apologize that this incident has such an effect on this young man and his family. The chief continued, I'm asking for the community to consider all the facts of the situation before making a judgment. The relationship with our community has been and will continue to be a top priority for the Layson Police Department. Layson Mayor Andy also apologized for the incident, telling ABC that the police department is in contact with the family and providing support. Well, the family said that ain't so, but we'll continue. Our officers do their absolute best to protect Lansing, but in this case, a mistake was made, and we own it and apologize to those affected. The Bernard family said that they are keeping all options on the table following the incident, including the possibility of filing a lawsuit. I want justice for my son, Bernard said, adding that in this time and era in America, I'm still scared for anything that happened to my son. This has been a traumatic experience for Tashawn and his family, Neil said. This has been an experience that Tashawn and his family will live with for the rest of their life. I do believe that is so. How can you get over such a thing? Praying for this family, praying for this young man. And listen, I'm not one to say sue, but some compensation needs to happen here. Compensation in terms of lifetime therapy if this young man wants it. Compensation of, you know what, he wants to be an engineer, pay his college bill. I'm sick of them thinking that when it's on their part, they can just say, oops, I'm sorry. But if you make a mistake and do something, it's not going to just be a oops, you're sorry. You're going to have to pay for what you did. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. How do you feel about this situation? Is your heart broken for Tashawn Bernard and his family? What do you think could be the solution? Because yes, we need the police. We need them to protect us. We need them to help us when our cars and whatever are stolen out there in this world. But how much more of a description do you need so you can stop handcuffing and detaining the wrong people? Chat with me, guys, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, and everybody out there, thanks for watching. And subscribers, thanks for coming back. Hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.